Face off right to Smithell, won by the Tigers, and that shot explodes the water bottle. Finley Howells off the face off, held up, snipes it in the top corner. Matt Smithell's water bottle is disintegrated, and the Tigers lead at 7-12. Perfect timing on the replay here as the face off gets called in. It's held up there between Goodbye and Luca. Howells steps in, snipes it over the blocker of Smithell, and you watch the bottle top fly. Absolute. Harvey Stead. Herman's shot saved by Smithell. Herman dropped Harvey Stead to the floor there. Tigers still with it. Goodbye gets the loose puck away from Herman. 2-on-1 here for the Bees between Walcombe and Goodbye. Walcombe to Goodbye. Back to Walcombe. Open goal. Easy as you like, Brendan Walcombe. From the turnover at their end of the ice, the two imports go the length of it the other way, and tic-tac-toe gives Brendan Walcombe the easiest finish of the season, 10-52. Walcombe with the move up the left-hand side. Goodbye takes his position centre ice, and they just spread the Tigers' defence apart. The one D-man back follows Goodbye, so does Day expecting the shot. And it's pinpoint from the coach to Walcombe for Brendan Wilstead. That again just ends up on the stick of Finley Howells. Cross-ice pass well blocked there by Wilstead. Lingren will go the other way. Sets Wilstead up the right-hand side. Shot on goal is in! The Bees take the lead, 17-08. Another turnover in the Bees zone. They turn it into a goal at the other end. Up the right-hand side, it's a good drop pass and an even better snipe over the glove, off the post. Brendan Walcombe is second of the night. Cross-ice finds Vladimir Luca. Luca's shot takes a deflection, saved from Smithell first time, puck's still loose. Jake Price off the bench, collects it. Bees can't quite complete the turnover. To the front of the net, McKenzie, that is brilliant, Scott McKenzie. Great hands from McKenzie to get the Tigers back on the mark, 29-36. Adams kept the puck in the zone. Fires it over to Vladimir Luca, who finds a wide open McKenzie and just puts on the moves to get it around Matt Smithell and slides it effortlessly into the net for the Tigers' second of the night. And Scott McKenzie's 11th mark. Goodbye to Lindgren. Down to Goodbye on the goal line. Goodbye looks for an option to the front of the net. Lindgren there, Martin there. Look, puck is loose. No one can really cover it. No one knows where it is. Martin has been bundled on top of Day. Day's still down. Day saves one with his face. And now this is getting ugly. Adams on top of Martin. Now McKenzie. 3-on-1. It's all gotten a bit unnecessary. Martin doesn't agree with Brad Day. I must say there was a quite nasty cheap shot from Brad Day in that scrap. Josh Martin needs to do his best here to not react. You don't touch the goalie, and Danny Rose is going to take exception to it. Face off one by Bees. Walcombe with it. Walcombe to the front of the net. Shot on goal. Straight over Brad Day and in. Brendan Walcombe. It's Hattie time. 38-11. The 5-on-3 yields an immediate result. The Bees back in front. Just off counter, Brendan Walcombe steps in, waits for Brad Day's glove to drop and snipes it into the roof of the net. Brendan Walcombe completes the hat-trick, moves to 29 goals on the year. It's 3-2 Bees. Right. Starts the rush, McKenzie goes cross ice. Good move in front from Herman. That is brilliant from Rory Herman. What a time to come up clutch, 58-43. Tigers pull the goalie, go the extra attacker, and it pays off. It's 3-3 with 1:17 to go. Up the right hand side, Herman picks it up centre ice, makes the move and snipes it bar down as he's taken out Bobby Orr style. Through to being brought down. Does Herman from Scott McKenzie. Bees to the front of the net, that chance goes wide. Scramble in front, there's a punch thrown. Not sure who that is. It's James Galazzi. Galazzi gets his bucket knocked off, takes the glove off, throws a punch. 58-59. The Bees are definitely about to go on the penalty kill. And what a time. It's going to be evened up. The Tigers against Matt Smittle. Tigers 1 in leads on penalty shots. The Bees have lost both their games that have gone to penalty shots so far this year. Just as I say that, Brad Day's been told to get on the bench. So every referee does it differently, it's always fun. Whistle goes, Vladimir Luka. Skates in, left to right. Smittle comes out to meet him. Luka shot through Matt Smittle and in. Tigers on the board first. Brendan Walcombe steps up for the Bees. He's got a hat-trick in the 60 minutes. Walcombe loses the handle for a second there, right to left. Walcombe towards goal, shot on goal. It goes through, Brad Day and in. We're all tied up after one round. Producing it was ready to go, fancy graphic and all. Red light, green light. Now I've gone pitbull. Finlay Howell steps up next for the Tigers. Whistle goes. Howes straight through centre ice. Skates in, goes high and over the bar. Juha Lindgren steps up next for the Bees. To give the Bees the advantage after 2 rounds. Lindgren slowly from the left-hand side, skates in on goal. Move on Day, well read by Brad Day. Gets a pad on it, will stay at 1-1. Rory Herman. Rory Herman steps up for the Tigers. Scored the goal that took us to overtime anyway. Very nicely done. I would be surprised if he didn't try and copy it again. Herman setting up for a backhander here. Up the left, puts a move on. Off Smittle's glove and into the net. It's a very quick snapshot. Comes off the bottom of Smittle's glove and in. 2-1 Tigers as the player coach steps up and Dom Gabai. Goodbye from the right. Steps in on goal, puts a move on, snipes it under Day's blocker and in. 2-2. We carry on. Scott McKenzie up next for the Tigers. One of the vastly experienced players on this Tigers roster. Quickly onto his mark, straight up through centre ice. Snaps a shot on goal, that's off the post and wide. Had Smittle beat. Not the pipe work. Josh Smith steps up. Producer Annika's got his shirt. It's his birthday. What a time this would be for a birthday penalty shot winner. Whistle goes. Smith from the left-hand side. Puts the move on, tries to go through the 5-hole, and it's wide. We carry on, 2-2 after 4. Sam Watkins steps up to take the 5th penalty shot for the Tigers. Whistle goes. Sam Watkins, big pressure on his shoulders right now. Skates in, puts a move on Smittle. Brilliant save from Matt Smittle. Dead to rights there for a brief second. Sticks the left leg out and makes the save. As JJ Pitchley steps up with a chance to win it. Pitchley scores, it's game over. Slowly straight through centre ice. Pitchley puts a move on, goes for the no shot, loses the handle, that goes wide. We go to sudden death. Scott McKenzie will go again. The referee's having a confab now, as it should be whoever wants one. Well, they're trying to work out who takes the next shot. Bees will go next. You can tell many teams have had to deal with going 6 shots. So the Bees will go first from now on. And up steps Brendan Walcombe. Brendan Walcombe for the Bees to give them the advantage. Round 6. Whistle goes. Walcombe again. From the right-hand side again. Skates in on goal. And that is gloved by Brad Day. So the Tigers now with a chance to win it. Rory Herman steps up. He scored his first go around. He scored the goal to take us to overtime. And now with a chance to ice the game and take the second point. Herman at speed. From the right side, he's going for the move that got us into overtime in the first place. Brilliant save from Smittle. Smits knew it was coming that time. And does brilliantly well to keep us going. Dom Gabai steps up. Both teams going to their big guns now. Gabai skates in. Day out to meet him. Gabai puts the move on. Save by Day again. The Tigers bench knows how big that is as Vladimir Luka steps out. Again, Luka scores. The Tigers win. He's got a heavy slap shot. Does he go for it in the shootout, I wonder? Luka skates in from the left-hand side. Slowly does it and swipes it home. The Telford Tigers take the extra point here for the shootout win, thanks to Vladimir Luka in the 7th round. Man of the match for the Telford Tigers goes to Scott McKenzie. He gets a filthy goal for his second of the night. For his second, I should say, for the Tigers tonight. He receives, as always, an empty box. Don't worry, the beers are always in the changing room. And Brendan Walcombe with his hat-trick takes the plaudits once again. Now to 29 goals. He'll look to make it 30 tomorrow night in Peterborough.